Hi, this is David Greenwood of Your Life in the Now, where we help you to move forward and overcome any of the old resistance, anything that's keeping you back from living a life of joy, peace, and fulfillment. Today we're going to be talking about another aspect of the Guardian Files, which is that part of our subconscious that oftentimes keeps us from doing what we really want to do. And I want to talk today about what it means to push the envelope, what it means to step out of your comfort zone. Now, here in this beautiful setting in the tropics, there's many things you can do for fun. And my friend the other day, we were at a zip line resort. They had these beautiful zip lines, Explore it's called, and it was a lot of fun. But she had never been on a zip line before and was slightly afraid of heights. Now, to the combination of the fear of heights and the fear of sliding 5 stories above the tropical jungle out of control was pretty daunting for her. But she did it. And she pushed her fears aside and let go and did that zip line. But the idea is everybody, all of us have some fear within us, something that will try to keep us back and keep us from doing those things that seem dangerous to us, seem out of our comfort zone. Now, as you've heard before, the Guardian is a part of your subconscious that's trying to protect you. So obviously the Guardian does not want you to be going on great heights. It doesn't want you to be in an airplane. It doesn't want you to be driving in traffic. Anywhere it feels out of control, it is worried, and it's always concerned about your safety and security. Flying at 30,000 feet in a little tin can is what it feels is going to be totally out of control. The same with heights. We begin to feel like something bad could happen and we could fall and get hurt. So when you add climbing up a tower 5 stories and going on a zip line, you can imagine what the Guardian would think. If it is used to being in control and keeping you safe and secure, the last thing it's going to want you to do is something adventurous like that. As we talked about in another video, we really want to live a life of joy and happiness. You want to be the one in charge. You can trust yourself. You can trust your own ability to know when something is dangerous and something isn't. Now, oftentimes as we're teenagers, we don't make good decisions. We have low impulse control and we do crazy things. You can imagine your guardian, like being your parent, gets really worried about that teenage part of you coming out and doing something crazy and getting hurt. And as we go through the teenage years, it is a struggle between a part of us, our teenage self, if you will, that wants to enjoy life, that wants to be free, that wants to have nobody tell he or she what to do, and wants to just go off and explore. That part of us is oftentimes in direct conflict with our guardian subconscious that's trying to keep us safe. As you move into your 20s, that struggle begins to intensify, and then we get a job or we get married, and you find that that part of your guardian starts really putting its influence over us and wants you to settle down, safe and secure, get that job, become responsible. Oftentimes, the teenage part of us, that joyous, free part of us, gets put aside, finally beaten down by the guardian, and we begin to take on attributes of the old programming within us. We talked earlier about how our first 16 years is when we're programmed negatively by all kinds of experiences. We're very open and suggestible. And a lot of times those experiences weren't the best, and your guardian reacts to those and wants to keep you safe and secure. So depending upon your own upbringing, you might find that that teenage part of you, that joyous, happy, fun-loving part, is not able to be very well expressed. If you had a great upbringing or were fortunate enough to have happy things happen in your life, you probably still are able to be that teenage part and have fun. Oftentimes we see men come in for us, and it's fun because we say they're teenagers who just got older, but they never grew up. A lot of men are able to keep that teenage part and have fun. They have a lot of toys. They're out there enjoying life in that way. Other times, there's a responsible part of us that comes in and blocks that teenage part at an early age, so that we're not able to express, even during our teenage years, that expressive, joyous, exuberant part of us. That gets suppressed. And if we don't have that part, oftentimes it does lead to anxiety and depression. So what does that mean for you? Be aware of your own situation, how you are feeling in your present day life. No matter what your age, no matter your sex, no matter where you are you able to have the balance between the responsible you, the joyous you, the part that's creative and the part that's analytical? You want to be able to be in charge of your life and to put yourself in situations that might push the envelope, like climbing up that tower, being on that zip line. It's perfectly safe as anything can be, safer than driving your car probably. Doing that allows you to see that, yes, I can move forward, I can do more things. Be outdoors, enjoy it. When you move outside, even outside your house, the guardian's influence diminishes. It wants to be safe and secure in your home. When you move outside of your house, there's a freedom, there's an energy, there is an uncontrollable aspect to being outside of the safety and security of your house. That's the way in which you push your limits. It's a beginning. And go do something. Oftentimes, it's nothing more important than doing what you used to love to do. Maybe you like to go for trips. Maybe you like to go kayaking. Maybe you're a runner. Maybe you explore. It's something that gets you out of your comfort zone, either doing the things you used to love to do as a teenager or doing something new. At any moment, you can start again to live that life you were meant to live, to be that expressive person. We're not meant to spend the rest of our life sitting in the house watching TV. It happens all the time. As you get older, it happens to people. They get beaten down by life. The guardian takes over. Safety and security, they stay in their home. They stop growing. They stop changing. They stop exploring life. Don't let that happen to you. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get out there. Enjoy life. You don't have to go to a beautiful tropical setting to do it. You can do it in your own backyard. Test your thoughts. Make sure that you are taking charge, not the guardian, that part that's holding you back. And you will find life becomes even more amazing. Your health will improve, your thoughts will improve, your emotions will improve. It allows you to overcome depression, anxiety, the fears of the guardian. Now is the time, right now, to start making changes. I know you can do it. Allow yourself to once again be the person you're meant to be. Fulfill your destiny, achieve the life that you were meant to live. This is David Greenwood of Your Life in the Now. Because until now, this part might have held you back. Until now, the guardian might have been in charge. But now you are going to move forward to overcome that old aspect and to be the person you're meant to be. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing to my channel. I'm just starting this process of putting forth these videos, these podcasts, to help you to move forward and overcome the resistance of that guardian, the subconscious mind. I look forward to hearing from you, to connect with you. Together we can move forward. Thanks for watching.